seem to get this song out of my head, and it's like becoming my thoughts. So, in an effort to thwart that, I'm gonna go ahead and try to like just read it out. Feel the vibe as you do. You know. So, um, when I was done dying, my conscience regained, so I began my struggle, a nothingness strained. Out of a flash made of time, my new form blasted out, and it started me so, and I bursted out a shout, at which my legs ran frantic like birds from a nest, and I ran until drained, leaving no chance but rest. So I fell asleep softly at the edge of a cave, but I should have gone in deeper, but I'm not so brave. And like that, I was torn out and thrown in the sky and said all my prayers because surely I'll die as I crashed down and smashed into earth, into dirt. How my skin did explode, leaving my shirt. But from shirt grew a tree, and that tree grew a fruit and became the seed, and that seed was a brute. And I clawed through the ground with my roots and my leaves, and I tore up that shirt and I ate up the sleeves, and they laughed out at me, and I said, "What is your plan?" But their question was foreign, and I couldn't understand when they suddenly I ripped up and placed in a mouth, and it swallowed me down, at which time I head south. I said, "Hey ya ya, hey 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 ya ya." When I woke up to see them, these two mighty steeds, with their mouths grinning wildly, expressing my needs as they stood there above me, beginning to flank. On each side, I felt no need to fear them, no reason to hide. So I reached up to touch, but they faded too soon. Yet their mouths still remained and stacked up towards the moon. How that ladder of mouth waved so soft in the night, and it looked up in awe at that beautiful sight. And I dreamt about climbing into the night sky, but I knew I had to touch them. They'd mouth back bye bye. So I got up and walked down the path in the dark, and there deep in the distance, my eye caught a spark of a crab twice my size with incredible strength. Oh, it greeted me kindly, and then we all drank, and we drooled out together, ran into the ground, and the ocean grew quietly right up all around. And the earth looked at me and said, "What is that fun?" And I replied, "I'm sorry if I hurt anyone." And without ever thinking, cast me into space. But before she did, she wiped off my own face, and she better luck next time. Don't worry so much. Without ears, I couldn't hear, and I would just feel the touch as I fell asleep softly at the edge of a cave. But I should have gone deeper, but I'm not so brave. And I said, "Hey, ya, ya, hey, 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 ya, ya, hey." And that was that song by Dan Deacon. When I was done dying, I just heard it for like the first time, and I just love it. It's awesome. Goof the lyrics, but oh well.